All right, so as a Gen Xer, we grew up a bit rough around the edges, but I have a story about how I made a friend, one of my best friends in my life, an absolute ride or die. And how I made this friend was really unique. And I'm sure everybody's got a story, not just Gen Xers, about making friends in unique ways. And so here's the unique way. We're 16 years old. I'd known this dude for years, but never talk to him. You know, he was just in classes with me or whatever, occasionally in school. And one day, me and my homeboy are driving down the street, and we look over and we see this dude's walking up the street, and he had been leaking from his nose a while before that. His shirt's all torn and just covered. And we are like, what the hell happened? I tell my homeboy, pull over, man. And so I get out of the car and I'm like, hey, Shane. And I got his permission to tell this story. But I'm like, hey, Shane, what the frick happened to you, bro? And he says that some dudes from Portland just jumped him up by Kim's video. I'm like, dudes from Portland? The hell are dudes from Portland doing here? And he's like, I don't know what they're doing here. They told me I couldn't walk down the street. I said, I got to get home. And they said, no, you don't. And they jumped me for trying to walk down the street. And I was like, huh, you think they're still here? And the smile that came across this kid's face. Okay, we're both 16 years old, and he just gets the biggest smile in the world, like somebody's going to stand up for me. He had a kind of rough home life. But he sees somebody standing up for him. And dude, that dude became my ride or die. We went and paid a visit to these fellas and made sure they know that he can walk on any street in our town. But anyway, that's a crazy first meeting story with a friend who became my ride or die and absolutely would do anything in the world for me. And so I don't know why I always think of that story, but I was just thinking about him. Haven't seen him in a while, so I was thinking about that situation and gave him a call. But anyway, do you have an amazing how I met my friend story? If so, hit me up in the comments. Let me know about it. I'd love to hear it.